Hello, legendary family. It's Wednesday, February 16th, 2022. My name is Joanne. I'm here from the marketing department, filling in for Matt as he takes advantage of a much needed vacation today. And I am so excited to bring on our guest today. She's definitely a little bit newer to our space, but is making huge strides. And I'm so excited for you guys to all meet her. So welcome, Kay, as our guest today on the show. So welcome, Kay.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. Hi.
So
Thank you for having me.
Where are you from? Where are you?
I'm from Surrey in England.
Okay, wonderful. So share with all of us how you got started, how you found Legendary.
Well, I was listening to, sort of easy listening music, relaxation music on YouTube, and I just happened upon Dave, and he sounded really exciting. So I got to watching him, one of your lives like this, and I watched, and I was really inspired, and I was excited. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So when did you hop in and join the challenge?
I joined the challenge about January last year. And then a few weeks after, my dad died. And then I kind of had a really, not such a great time, miserable time, in fact, because, it was such a big shock. And then I put it off for a few months. And then I somehow got the inspiration to get on and do it because I wanted to do it, I really wanted to do it. But I was, obviously depressed, a little bit, not in the right frame of mind because it was so sudden. I wasn't expecting my dad to die, and it was complete shock. So, I had a few months off, but then I got myself going.
Okay. So how did you find us again or come back to it to decide, you know what, I'm going to dive back into this and get started again?
How did I? Well, on TikTok, I love TikTok, and on TikTok you get great motivational content. And I listen to all the business content, all the motivational content, all the personal development content. And I've been a big fan of personal development for many, many, many years. And so, when you're feeling miserable and you're scrolling, and I just listen to all the great motivational speakers. Yeah, that's how.
Right. Okay. Wonderful. So I know we titled the show Showing Up Authentically because you really shared how you like to connect with your audience, build your own tribe. So talk to us a little bit of how you come up with content and really have those awesome conversations and lives that you enjoy because you've created an audience and a following that really connects with you.
How do I create great content? Well, I try to think obviously what they want from me. I focus on the customer, and then of course I check my videos religiously all the time. Who's saying what and so on. So I go by that, and then when I do the lives, I just come up as myself, just show myself. That I'm not private schooled. Yes, I've got a posh English accent. I'm not private schooled. I'm self-taught. I'm always inspired by many subjects, personal development being a big thing. And I've done Kundalini yoga for 7 years, from 28 to 35. So that was a big thing in my life, which keeps you afloat, it keeps you on track. And so I just share my story. I just show them, first of all, tell them that I didn't go to private school, nobody sort of force fed me with education. I'm just self-taught. I just keep learning and growing like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. So do you have a system that you follow, a plan in place of how you create content to stay consistent?
Well, I try to do 4 good videos a day on TikTok, 4 good videos. And I do a post on LinkedIn because I've been linked on LinkedIn for a long, long, long time. And so I've got an audience built there already, and that's easy. And I just kind of share my story with a bit of, affiliate marketing knowledge, my own experience, sort of bring all those together and, sort of give the audience what they want, but also show up as myself.
Wow, yes. I love that. All right. So talk to us a little bit about LinkedIn. It's not something we normally hear about as a way to drive traffic. So what is your process of putting content out on LinkedIn? How does that work? How's it going for you on there?
A lot of people are interested. And I've had lots of conversations. And how do I go about? Well, there are a lot of business people on LinkedIn, and I was already in LinkedIn, many years ago, and so you get less people coming to you, but they are more interested in setting up a business because they're already business mature people, middle-aged people, with some knowledge of business.
Right.
So, whereas on TikTok, there's a big audience, big people interested, but less people will buy. Whereas on LinkedIn, more people are interested, and you'll get, some leads from that
Oh,
too.
interesting. So a
Yeah.
lot of DM conversations maybe is happening on
Yes,
LinkedIn.
on LinkedIn, you have to write a post,
Mhm.
sort of, social media friendly style kind of post, which, yeah, and then again, it's being yourself on your post, showing
Right.
it yourself, not being too business-like, it's not a report, it's a conversation. Each post is a conversation.
Right. So share with us a little about who's the person that you share. What are the pieces? How do you share about yourself? Is it your backstory, your history, what you've done before?
Well, on LinkedIn, are you talking about LinkedIn?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, even on LinkedIn, I put out a post today with a video, motivational video, which really hit me hard, which it's the kind of thing that kept me going when I was feeling really miserable. And basically, nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's going to do it for you. You're going to have to get up by yourself. Nobody's going to tell you to get out of the door and go do exercise or turn the TV off or get out of bed. You have to find it within yourself. Find the strength within yourself. Because when my dad died, I just experienced like lots of feeling of sadness and just deep, deep sadness. At that time, I didn't even think or feel how the hell I was going to get to the other side or out of it or, pull myself out of it. And it's a motivational content, which I it's what I follow. It's always
Right.
there, and which inspires you again and again. You hear the same message again and again, so it keeps you going.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm.
So I know you had shared you love going live. You enjoy
Yes.
that
Yeah.
interaction.
Yes. Yes.
So we have a lot that are nervous about going live. So how were you
Mm.
able to kind of step forward and take that leap, go live, and embrace it, enjoy it, and make those connections?
Okay. The first time I did a live on TikTok, I got my friend to kind of join in a bit, ask me questions. That's for
Okay.
half an hour. That was like a little bit of a try, a bit of a little go. And then afterwards, I thought, well, you don't need to talk about anything high tech or anything like that. You just talk about life and just ask questions and people will respond back and just keep saying, how are you guys doing this afternoon? Hope you've had a great lunch, Sunday lunch or whatever, just normal things, life, nothing. You don't have to get too technical about anything. No,
Right. It's not
just be
salesy.
yourself.
You're just building
No,
relationships, right?
yeah, you're just having a gentle conversation like we're having a conversation, just like
Right.
that. Yeah,
Right.
nothing too stressful or technical or anything like that. Yeah.
Okay. So how often do you go live?
How often? I can go live every day, depending on how busy I am. Some days I don't, some days I do. But I intend to do a regular live, as of today, because I've had a new internet connection put in, which is more stable. So I was waiting for that to do proper. Now I have done lives which lasted an hour and a half.
Okay.
So you just keep the conversation going, and if people ask questions, you just answer and how you started and how you began, and so on. Yeah, yeah. I mean, everything in life, anything new that you do in life, is going to be difficult. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but you
Right.
just, it's okay to fail. It's okay. Just think to yourself that I'm making progress.
Mm.
I'm not going to be brilliant at everything first time round. I'm making progress. It's going to be better than yesterday. Whatever I do tomorrow is going to be better than, you know, whatever I
Right.
do tomorrow is going to be better than today because I've had that experience.
And isn't that the truth? It's all about just taking that first step because you
Yeah,
can't take
yeah,
the second step or the third step or the fourth step
yes,
until you take the
yeah,
first one.
yes. And you don't know, you don't know the kind of people that you're going to meet on lives. I've made sales on lives. I've made sales in real time on a live when I didn't even think I was making a sale. And then I go and look at my Zoho account and like,
Uh,
of
yeah. Yeah.
amazing, like magic, amazing. Yeah. Great.
Oh, that's so exciting. So
Yeah.
speak to our audience today a little bit about, starting something new at
Mhm,
any stage in life. It just doesn't
mhm,
matter when it is, that you
mhm,
always can start something new.
Yeah, absolutely. You can start anything new. And the great thing about Legendary Marketer is that the support is always there. The Monday lives, the Thursday lives, the Facebook. You're speaking to a real person, real time. Ask whatever questions you want, or if you don't want to, you can just keep quiet and just listen. And then you think to yourself, I know everything about social media because I've got a social media marketing qualification from years back, but still I'm learning new things. I'm still learning new things. Still learning new things about TikTok and other channels, tidbits of information, which you're always picking up all the time. And just take the first step, or just ask for help, or just, if you find a task which is too difficult for you, to get somebody else to do it. No problem. It's not we don't have to learn everything all by ourselves. We don't
Right.
have to, you know, because in fact, your process will be speeded up if you take a bit of help with whatever that you find really, really challenging, but have a go. It's okay to fail. It's no problem. Look, I'm 50, approaching 52, doing new things. And I'm so happy to be doing new things because, I mean, everything, when I think back to my life, coming to London from a small town when I was 18 was hugely challenging, and then working in central London, in one of these financial services companies was challenging. I had to train myself. I had to learn to speak properly, for goodness sake, you know, and and then when I gave up work, having kids was really challenging. It was flipping overwhelming, and
Right.
then I thought I want to reinvent myself. I'm too old to retire. I can't stop. Somebody said to me, "Aren't you just happy with a new curry recipe or something?
Mm.
A new recipe?" I said, "No,
Right.
I'm sick of cooking. I'm sick of cooking. I don't want to cook anymore. I want to do new things, discover new things while I can. You know,
Mhm.
find
Yeah.
new ways of making money, learn new skills, reinvent myself, travel again. I've traveled a lot in the past. I've been everywhere. But now I'm traveling with different eyes and different mind and different person. I'm a different person, aren't I? From 20s.
Right. And every day
Yeah,
is a new day. So why sit
yeah,
there and just think about the past? We always
yeah,
we get to wake up
yeah,
and try something new.
yeah, absolutely.
I'm a believer that the day we stop learning or the day we
Mm,
think we know everything is the day we
yeah,
start dying
yeah, yeah,
and completely
definitely.
start failing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I really enjoy the process. I just enjoy all conversations. I love chatting. I can chat on LinkedIn, I can chat on TikTok. Although I was a little bit afraid on TikTok because I'm a bit older, and how they're going to receive me and so on. But it's okay. People like me. On the lives, people have said, "Do you know? Actually, you're quite nice. Actually, you're quite nice. Which is really nice. And it's nice to connect with all sorts of people. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely. Okay, so there was a little bit of nervousness. I love how you brought a friend onto your lives to help out
Yeah.
in the first one and ask questions and whatnot.
Mm.
Um, what what advice would you give somebody that's in the challenge right now? How do I do this? How do I take action? That you wish you had known back then.
Mhm. Okay. Well, just ask clear questions. If you're confused about something, ask a clear, concise question. So get help in that way. And then realize you're doing something new, something big, and be easy on yourself. Do your tasks, whatever you need to do, make 4 videos or whatever you need to do. How people, I tell the people who've come with me, my new customers, I tell them, look, just make any video first of all of your cat dog or whatever it is, or your curry recipe. Just make any video to start off with, and then ease yourself in. If you don't want to put your face on every video, that's fine. Just make a quote kind of video, and then put your face in, after 2 3 more. And so just take it easy, step by step. Don't get stressed about it. Just do your best for today, because tomorrow you can do it much better, because you're learning as you're going along.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's amazing advice. hands down. And it's clear that you definitely take action. You follow your own advice for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what has been your biggest challenge moving forward?
My biggest challenge. My biggest challenge, because when I was so depressed, I thought to myself, if I can just get myself going, it doesn't make if I make a huge amount of progress, but I'm still doing something. I'm still, finding my way through it. And so that was a huge challenge, but I've done it, and so that's good. You know how it is. You do your TikTok videos first, set up your funnel, and then write some emails, and then you will go back to them and improve them. And okay, I've done that. Then do a bit of advertising, do that, and then another one, just one more, just add another task. Keep going.
Right. Not overthink it. Just do
Yeah,
it and
just do
then
it. Yeah,
adjust it. Then make tweaks
absolutely.
instead of just
Yes,
making
yeah.
notes
Yeah,
about
don't
what
get
I
too
need to
stressed about it.
do.
Just,
Actually,
how do you climb a mountain? Step by step. Yeah, step by step. How do you just chunk a large problem, chunk it into bits. Yeah,
okay.
bits, step
Wonderful.
by step. Yeah.
So you mentioned the support and community here at Legendary, that you took advantage of that. Speak to how did that help you? What was your roadblock that our community was able to help you with?
Well, I think attending the lives is really important, so don't miss them, because you learn week by week by week. So don't miss them, because you'll every little bit of information, something could help you with your Pinterest or whatever. I've never used Pinterest before now. So I've completely learned how to use Pinterest. And then every bit of information that you have, it builds over the week. So don't miss the Mondays and the Thursdays. Don't miss those. And then just keep going. Keep going. And if you have any questions, Drew and Matt are just absolutely amazing. I mean, they will do a review for you live, won't they? Which is amazing.
Right.
And
So
you learn
that
from
is so Monday is a part of our marketers club.
yeah.
And then Thursday is a part of our blueprints that has that ongoing support that's always going through. Just so if our audience is unclear what those lives that she's referring to. So that's what that is. And Drew leads our Monday ones and Matt leads our Thursday ones.
Yeah, I mean, I find their knowledge and their experience and advice they give is just perfect, spot on. I feel, it makes me feel confident. I don't feel alone in the world, that I'm stuck alone here in grey England by myself, I can dial into America, I can do that. That's amazing. I sit on the sofa and I listen to them sitting on the sofa in the evening, 8 o'clock in the evening.
Right. Well, and isn't that the key with it's so helpful anytime we're doing anything new and learning while doing, to have that community and support, to at least know we have it if we need to. Yeah, definitely.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that is invaluable. Because you have that human contact. You're not stuck with a kind of dialing into an online portal course. You have real contact, real people. You can hear them. It's in real time. And even listen to other people's questions, you learn stuff. When they do the reviews, you learn stuff. And you're learning about different channels and, different things that you can do all the time. So that's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. And it's important to get the social media channels and your content right, because that's what's driving in the traffic. And yeah.
Right. But that takes time, and it's not going to be perfect the first time you post necessarily.
No, far from
right?
It's you can learn a lot from other people's when they do the reviews. You learn from how other people are doing, what sort of content they're creating, or what issues they're having. So you apply that to yourself, whatever you learn.
Right. So do you model other people's successful videos and put your own spin on it? Did you
Absolutely.
start out?
Most definitely. Yes.
Right.
Yes, you have to, because you need to learn the format. You need to learn the correct way. In all social media marketing, you have to learn to, in LinkedIn, you have to learn to write the post properly.
Right. Because that's a very different platform and a totally different audience. I love this LinkedIn angle. I don't think I've heard it here on Wake Up Legendary to date yet. So I love that that's really working for you. How often do you post on LinkedIn?
I post every day, 5 days a week, to warm up my audience for my next thing that I'm going to do.
Wow. Do you cross post? Like, do you refer them to your TikTok or your TikTok to your LinkedIn?
No, I don't refer them. I just it goes through the same funnel. It's okay. But every time I write a post, people are interested. They make contact, they message me, or they, you can tell by their responses or their comments that they're interested. And I say, I'll message you, we'll have a chat. So we'll have a chat, and then they will sign up, and then I'll still keep in touch with them and just keep talking to them and keep it going.
You keep nurturing
Yeah,
the
yes,
relationship, which is
yes. LinkedIn audience, it's more of an old man's businessman's working club kind of thing.
right.
So there's a certain way to do it. Yeah, and I've been on LinkedIn for 4 years already.
Okay. So we were on LinkedIn before we went down the affiliate marketing path.
Yes, yeah, I was doing social media marketing on LinkedIn beforehand. I was getting all my leads from LinkedIn.
Okay. So then we
Yeah.
made the switch to affiliate marketing. Why did we switch
Yes,
from a
yes,
social
because it
media
was simpler.
business to affiliate marketing?
Mhm.
Why did you make
Yes,
that?
because affiliate marketing is a simpler business model. I just have to nurture, attract the clients and all the channels, all the platforms, and I don't have to do any kind of after sales or inventory or anything like that. So it's much simpler. You don't need sort of high level sales skills or anything like that. So which is I just keep writing, keep creating good content, keep having the conversations. Yeah.
You get to put your
Keep being
focus
visible.
where your joy is a little bit more.
Yes, yeah, yes.
Sounds
It's
like.
it's it's all of it. When you think of it, social media marketing is not difficult. Once you've got your funnel set up in the background and your email set up, you improve those and you change as you're going, as you're growing. Just keep yourself relevant on all the social media marketing platforms.
Right.
Change and grow
So
with them. Yeah,
yeah, definitely. Always keep learning,
yeah,
growing, trying new things. Don't be afraid to try new things.
yeah. Absolutely. Don't be afraid to try new things, because there are so many opportunities out there, for everyone, different types. Whatever you're interested in, you could just focus on Pinterest if you love crocheting and baking. If that's your thing.
Right.
There's a lot of women on Pinterest. And if that's what you like, if you're a little bit more business minded, you can go to LinkedIn. If you live there already, then you can might as well carry on. And if you're, I mean, all sorts of people exist on TikTok, all sorts, arty types, young types, older types, mature types, motivational types, business types, all kinds. The whole world is on TikTok.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And growing. I think everyone's ideal client is on TikTok somewhere. You just
Yes,
have
yes,
to find
somewhere.
them.
Yes, yes,
Yeah. And it
yes.
just takes putting out content consistently so the algorithm can find them for you.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yes, yes. It's all about the content, all about what you say, not about how old you are or how old you look, or if your hair's grey or if you've got wrinkles. It's
You'll
all about
connect with other people that are at the same
yeah,
stage, probably, right?
yes, yes, yeah.
Which is a beautiful thing. I love it.
Mm.
All right. Awesome. So definitely give Kay a follow and check out her TikTok. Let me pop it up here. It is Make Money with Kay. So Make Money with Kay, and Kay has an E at the end, Kaye. So definitely go on there, give her a follow, comment on her videos. I did take a peek at her account. She's had a few videos go viral with a good
Yes,
number of views and likes, which is awesome. I love to see that. And let her know that you saw her on Wake Up Legendary, and start helping each other continue to build your community, your connections, and continue to grow your knowledge and whatnot as you go through this. So, any last words we have a lot of newbies I saw in the comments that are just starting the challenge. So, what's your last piece of advice for anyone just starting out on this journey?
okay. My last piece of advice is, don't become overwhelmed. Okay, take it step by step. Take a breather. and ask the right questions and take it step by step. Yeah, keep making progress, keep improving.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you so much for coming on. It was wonderful having you. And I loved all of the little golden nuggets you're able to share. And I'm really curious about that LinkedIn piece as well. So that's pretty cool.
Brilliant.
So, yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
All right, everyone. So definitely go give Kay a follow on TikTok and check her out there. Also, if you are brand new and not getting alerts to when we go live every morning, you can text WUL to the number 813-296-8553 to get a quick reminder that we are going live with a little tidbit about today's guests so that you can hop on. So definitely set up those reminders so that you can come on, get your morning dose of inspiration, motivation, stories, and just be a part of this amazing community that we have here. I hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday and stay legendary.